It's slumber party night, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else who doesn't fit in those two categories. Glad to have you here with us on Zeta tonight. Here, it's the second night, and for slumber party night, by all means, get yourselves ready for slumber party as well. If you've got pillows and blankets and you want to make yourself some nice warm beverages and get out all the good cookies at this point and just chill, check your wallets. We're going to be asking for you to dig into them, obviously. And I'm going to give you the PSA here.
Welcome to the slumber party. Hope you brought your wallet.
Yeah, there's a cover charge. If you've just woken up, go back to bed. That's good advice, I think. It's going to be pretty laid back. We're going to do a lot of appropriate things for the evening. And let's run through the PSA real quick, and then we'll show you what's on the giveaways tonight and get a giveaway going for you pretty fast. Let's get a camera on me then. And I can keep looking over here the entire time, reading off what it is I have to tell you. We're raising money for Child's Play Charity, childsplaycharity.org. You can go find that out, and you can see what we're doing down in the corner of your screen. Down there is that's Desert Bus, and Paul is currently driving the bus. You drive this bus for 8 hours from Tucson to Las Vegas, get a point, and then drive it for another 8 hours back and get another point ad infinitum. Is this still the same driver as last night, Paul?
We appear to be.
Wow.
It is nighttime as well, so or at least it's dusk.
Dusk?
Dusk and or dawn.
Okay. We got a bug splat, which means you're like 3 hours away, I think, from getting the point on this one too. So that's exciting.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Now, how we raise money here through a series of different things. There's live auctions, which you're not going to see on this shift. Silent auctions, which you can find by going to the website. I'll tell you about that in a second. And giveaways. If you want to win any of those things, that's going to cost you. You're going to go to desertbus.org right now. You can see all the giveaways and stuff there too. But you're going to make a donor account. So go make your donor account. And if you have made a donor account already, you need to go update that to make sure that your address is right. And like your phone number has to be in there because international shipping and stuff these days means that you need to give your phone number to the courier because they need to be able to call you. Otherwise, they just won't ship your stuff anymore. When you win, you'll have to confirm that address, so make sure it's accurate. And if there is a giveaway or a silent auction that you want notifications for, there's a checkbox you can check now to be reminded of when that's happening. So it will send you an email to say, hey, did you know this is going to be happening soon? And then you can come back and check in on that, which is a very cool feature. But for that, of course, you need a donor account. So that's why I keep saying, make a donor account. It's going to cost you nothing except a little piece of your personal information, which we do not care about. We just need you to have it in the system. Right. There's a bunch of merch and stuff you can get also as a means of supporting what it is we're doing here. The poster is one of them, and you can check out the poster that's being drawn throughout the run by Moz Lunsford by going to poster.desertbus.org, and that will show you the updates that have been being made to the poster as the drive goes on and as Moz is adding more and more stuff to the poster. You can buy that poster and other things on store.desertbus.org. That will go to DFTBA's website. Thank you to DFTBA. They are doing fulfillment for this. They're also our fulfillment center at Loading Ready Run. So if you want to buy something from Desert Bus, you can put it in your cart there. Then you can go to our store, the Loading Ready Run store as well, which is on there, and you can buy stuff from us. And you can go to all the other people apparently as well and just keep bundling stuff into your cart. So if you have like a few people that you want to buy, like creators and stuff that you want to buy merch from, if they're on DFTBA's site, I believe you can put that all together in one cart. No one has told me different, so I'm going to keep saying it until I'm told different. We've got a new pin this year. The poster, of course, is being drawn right now. There's a photo book showing everything from 2024, and there's the new doubloon. Plus, I believe there are some older things there as well. If you're interested, drop in and get yourself older merch if you missed them out on previous years, because as that stuff sells through, we never make any more of it. I'm not going to do a reprint of old stuff if I can help. I don't have to do any of it anymore because I'm not merch coordinator. I do merch for Loading Ready Run, so I coordinate with the actual merch coordinator for Desert Bus for Hope, which this year is Andrew Ferguson.
So go ahead and promise whatever you want.
Yeah, I can say whatever I want. So whatever we do, who knows if we'll remake stuff. I'm not in charge of it anymore. It's not my job. You can also get the shirt this year. Shirt.desertbus.org will take you to Fangamer's website where you can purchase yourself this year's shirt, and of course that's Fangamer's site, so anything you put in the cart in Fangamer's site is not the same as our store, but you can buy other stuff from Fangamer if you want. I believe I've heard they are doing a Black Friday special for shipping right now where it's free in the United States and is discounted to go everywhere else in the world, or at least many other places in the world where they ship to. So you might also want to wait a few days, because I've heard that Silksong merchandise is supposed to be showing up on the site like on Monday, and they don't know if the thing is still running or not, but if it is, you can take advantage of getting your shirt maybe a day later with other things, but then you might also lose out in the size of your shirt. So I'm not saying what you should do. I'm not just, I'm just giving you advice. You can hang out in the chat here with us on twitch.tv/desertbus. But you can also go to our Discord, discord.gg/LRR. That's for Loading Ready Run. There's a Desert Bus channel on there. Come in there and have a more slow speed conversation where you can talk about things that have happened on Desert Bus, but not specifically what is happening on Desert Bus right now as you watch it. The chat is for if you want to talk about things that are going on right now or stuff that is happening in chat. Challenges are how you challenge us. Things that you need to know about how to challenge us. Go to the Desert Bus website. There's a place where you can make challenges there. Be clear about what it is you want us to do. In that very first line, be clear about what it is that you want to see in the challenge. We don't need to have like, hi, Zeta Shift, carriage return. You don't need to do that. You don't need to say, oh, I'm going to give you this much money if you do this. I don't care. I've never cared about how much money you've given us. All I care is that you're willing to give us stuff. But be clear about what it is you want us to do. Write the thing down after that first line and be like this and this and this. Now, if there's like a script, or if there's lyrics, or there's other written stuff, go to Pastebin, pastebin.com, paste all that stuff in there, and then give us the Pastebin link so that we can check that there. You don't have to worry about formatting or anything else weird like that. We just know we can go there and then find it later. That Pastebin link eventually expires, but it expires like after like I think a year or something, or it takes a while, so I wouldn't worry about that. If you have like a YouTube video you want us to watch, or you have like guitar chords, or you have other external things in a PDF or some other stuff like that, give us the link to that so that we can go there and we can see if that's what it is we want to do, deal with, or anything like that. And you have to vet them, because we have time to vet them, but it's better if you vet the things that you're sending us first. So make sure anything you send us is PG. That's what I want to see, is make sure you've checked it, then we'll check it, and then we can do it. That saves us a little bit of time then, because we know that anything that's explicit, then we're not running into too many of those. Right. Good. I'm done that for a bit. That was the PSA. Thank you, everybody. It's how every good slumber party should start, with Dad giving the rules for the night, I guess. This is how it's going to go.
Try to ignore those, right?
Yeah, as much as possible. That's how you have the true fun, is you rebel against the people who are providing you the place and all the food.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. That is also like such a dad thing to say.
Right?
Like, oh, yes, that is how you have all the fun.
Yeah, by ignoring the guy who pays all the rent here.
Yeah.
Yeah, who keeps the lights on,
And,
who buys the
yeah.
hot dogs.
Thanks a lot for cooling the entire house by leaving the fridge door open.
Which is going great with you constantly touching the thermostat. Which, of course, literally, I caught while I was sleeping on Friday. I did get a message from somebody here being like, "Hey, is it okay if we touch the thermostat?"
Turns out Beej forgot to turn off the overnight heating on the AC unit. Yeah, of course he did. I know, right?
That why?
That's why. So it was set to only start cooling at 29 degrees, which it was at 26. So horrifying. Now you know what we're dealing with. So I've set it down to a nice balmy 16 degrees, so it can be nice and cool in here. Can you feel it already?
I can,
It's
yes.
quite nice in here, yeah.
And I was like, I did really want to say it isn't, but fine, we do have to change it, so I guess we'll change it. So it has been changed apparently, so it is more comfortable for everyone operating in the room here.